Hey babes, and welcome back to my channel. We're opening the August Styletone box, which for the first time ever is a naked box. They mentioned that they just wanted everyone to get their box on time this month, and that's why it ended up being sleeveless, because the sleeve maker was on vacation. Who cares? At least we got a box, and it's filled with a lot of goodies. Let's see what's inside. So the first product is this thing. It's by Sugar Cosmetics. It's called Smudge Me Not Liquid Lipstick. I got the one in the shade Rust Lust, and it's on my lips right now. The way I see it in the viewfinder, it seems like it's a super, super, super gorgeous color, but I gotta say that I like it less in real life. The actual liquid lipstick inside looks like this, which in my opinion is a little bit of a less luxurious looking packaging, because I have right here this one by Essence, which looks terribly similar. It looks basically like almost the same packaging, and we all know that Essence is a very, very cheap company, though I do think that the outer packaging is absolutely gorgeous. I just kind of wish that they could use a little bit of the inspiration from it over here and put it on the actual packaging, because most people are going to throw this and not keep it. And I really thought that the design on the actual outer packaging was gorgeous. And something super, super anecdotal that I think only someone like me could tell you about, unlike other people that are going to review this box. The logo of Sugar Cosmetics resembles the letter Aleph, A, in the Hebrew alphabet. Just a tiny something. So about the lipstick itself, it does dry down completely after a few minutes. It doesn't dry super fast, but after a while it does dry down. And once it does, then it's also transfer proof. But something that I did notice is that it kind of does crumble, which isn't such a good thing. So although it is transfer proof and kiss proof, then I think that after wearing it for a while, then it will start crumbling. I should probably just show you it swatched on my hand. So as you can see, this one, the Rust Lust, is a warm red, which is very, very beautiful, but like I said, looks better on camera than in real life. But it's still beautiful. And it kind of does stain a bit, as you can see. This product promises only one swipe in order to achieve a very opaque looking coverage on your lips, and it is mostly true. I did use just one swipe to entirely coat my entire lips, but what I did notice is that once it started drying, then between the cracks on my lips there was no color, so I had to go over it again to fill in the color that kind of like slipped and didn't set between the cracks. So maybe if you are ending up using it, then it might be a good idea to actually like have this creepy smile for a while you're applying it, so that it will manage to really settle on all of your lips, including the cracks, for when you're releasing back your mouth. And in a segue to that, I kinda need to say that I feel like it feels a little bit too drying on the lips, so it's not the most comfortable liquid lipstick I've ever worn. But it is transfer proof, which isn't necessarily true about all liquid lipstick, and that's always something good. It is a nice color, although like I said, I like it a little bit less in real life. I just think that it photographs amazing. So that's my 2 cents over this Smudge Me Not liquid lipstick by Sugar Cosmetics. This next product got me quite excited. It's this pencil by Ardency In. It's called the Modster Smooth Ride Supercharger Pencil. Wow, what a mouthful for just a tiny pencil. I mean, look, it's not even a big pencil. I got the shade called True Blue. This thing, and it's also what's in my waterline today. I always try wearing everything I can out of the box for you guys. I gotta say, this is like a top-notch pencil, really. The quality of the pencil is superb. It's really, really creamy. It glides like butter, and it also stays put in the eye very, very well. A lot of very creamy pencils would usually just like fly off of my eye the second I put them. They just like start smudging after my first blink. It's usually quite a messy situation. This one was creamy, was really easy to put on, and as you can see, at least for now, it stayed put. But I didn't put it to the very long hour test, but it just seems pretty promising, and I'm also impressed that you get that from a blue color that can sometimes be trickier to get a good formula from. So I'm having high hopes about this one. I let it sit on my hand for a while so that I can prove to you that it is actually set and long wearing, so whoop. It stayed put. So yeah, this proves that this is a really good quality pencil, and I'm really happy about it. The next product is not something I think I can talk too much about before I actually give it a go. It's this thing. This is an intensive foot treatment by Orange Care, and inside here you actually have kind of like plastic socks that you literally put on your feet. You wear them for 20 minutes, and after that, like, the moisture really gets sucked into your foot. It's supposed to like get really well absorbed and give you nicer and softer feet. So that sounds like a really nice pampering thing to do. I think that when you want to just like enjoy a nice lazy Sunday, this could be really fun to do. So it's nice having a product like this in the box. There's just one pair in here, so you need to enjoy it while it lasts. The fourth product is quite an interesting product, especially for people that never tried a product like this before. So it's this little guy. It's called Perfect Pout, and it's a lip plumper by Cougar. Yes, you heard me right. Wow, Cougar. So Cougar Beauty gave us this little thing. Inside you have this little tube. What this does is, with this completely clear liquid, it actually makes your lip become kind of tingly, a bit stingy. It feels like a very light burn, a sensation kind of similar to something being too minty or a bit peppery, like when you have something spicy on your lips, or a bit of a poison ivy type of sensation. And what that sensation literally does is that it brings all the blood to your lips because your lips are feeling irritated. So it does work, but it doesn't feel nice or comfortable. It literally does irritate the lips, and you can kind of like leave it for a very short time if you can't stand that type of feeling, or just literally leave it on and then put something else on top. But since it is like this liquidy thing, then it might make matte things that you would put on top a little bit shinier, so you might want to still just completely remove it before you put something on. It works, but it doesn't work for a very long time, especially if you're going to wear something on top. As long as it's on the lips, then for a while it's going to give them that irritated feeling that gives it a bit of a pouty pout. And I actually did try it on myself. I don't feel any of the stinginess anymore, and that's why I think that probably my lips are a bit less swollen now, and therefore they look maybe a bit less full as they did maybe at the very beginning of the video. I'm not even sure if it was already visible back then, but yeah, that's what this little sucker does, and it indeed does that. I think that if it's like the very first time you try something like that, it might feel alarming. So just expect it to actually be tingly and stingy, to not feel really nice, but it does actually give you some sort of pout. So if you want it maybe for like just a photo and then like remove it and go back to feeling your lips as normal, then it could work for you. I don't really mind the stinginess too much, so I think I could use it again. It definitely does add some pout to the lips, so that's really cool. And the last product in the box is this nail polish, which I have only on one hand because I'm a weird person. I'm right-handed and I kind of like always do things with my nails So I thought since I'm only checking it out, I'll put it only on my left hand. It's called Royal Mint Street. I think it's a really cool color and it definitely fits my dress. And it's a very nice summery color. It's a color that I can see myself using, of course. So that's cool. What I can already tell you about, because I literally put it on my nails for a change, is that it isn't opaque in just one coat. You need at least 2 coats to make it opaque. And a problem that I noticed with it is that there were bubbles forming on my nails after I put the second coat. It does dry pretty fast, but the full drying effect probably takes many hours, because I think I put it about 2 hours before going to sleep last night, and when I woke up in the morning I saw that the glossiness that I had yesterday disappeared, probably from the nail being pushed into the fabric shape of my blanket. So they look a bit matte today instead of looking glossy the way they did yesterday. Although I'm pretty sure that they were completely dry to the touch by the time I went to bed. Another thing I should probably show you is that it has a bit of a weird cap, because you literally need to lift it up, and then here you have just an easy thing that you could use. I liked that it had a wide brush that was very easy to coat the entire nail very, very quickly and easily. So I might give it another go, maybe try putting the layers of the nail polish a lot earlier in the day to let it dry, but to be honest, I just want it to be dry. I always hate the feeling of having still slightly wet nails. I wish this could be more fast drying than it is, but it's a beautiful color, so that's cool. And that was the last product in the box for August. So that was it. That was the box of August. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumb up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's that little red button saying subscribe, and after you hit subscribe, don't forget to also click on the bell so that you can get a notification whenever a new video uploads. Also, follow me on all my social media platforms. On Instagram, I'm Yofi Beauty, and on Facebook, I'm Yofi Beauty Doreen Makeup Artist. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Love you so, so, so much, babes. Bye!